What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Just finished watching the match. Getafe won, Barcelona 0. And it's the first official loss under Ronald Koeman. And we lose on the same day as Real Madrid lose as well. Couldn't capitalize on their mistake. And it was a dreadful, dreadful performance from Barcelona overall. Sign lamps on the screen right now. It's Neto and goal, Roberto at right back, PK Lenglet, Des at left back making his first official debut as a starter. Busquets and De Jong in the two CDMs. Ahead of them was Pedri. On the right was Messi. On the left was Dembele. And up front was Antoine Griezmann. And let me tell you, the performance in that second half was... I don't even know what I watched. Like, it was so bad. First half, some promising. It wasn't that bad. Like, you know, we had chances. They had chances. We had the opportunities and so on and so forth. But nothing came, no chances materialized. We had that one chance from Griezmann, and he absolutely skied it, and it was a terrible, terrible, terrible miss. And just so I had to put up with, Griezmann couldn't back his talk, his yap, pull me out front, and I'll do what I can do, just like I did with France. Gets put up front and misses a clear-cut chance, and just shows that he needs to step up to the plate sooner rather than later, because I've been looking in the live comments in my live stream. A lot of fans are starting to turn on Griezmann. Same with Dembele. Dembele won't go into him too much just because, he's just coming back. This is his first start since November of last year. So I'll give Dembele some time. But for Griezmann, it's not a good look for him. Let's get into the player ratings. Start off with Neto and goal. I'll give him a 6. Was average. Had that good save from Chucho Hernandez shot. Let the penalty in. Got sent the wrong way. Overall was a 6 out of 10 for me. Right back, Roberto. I'm going to give Roberto a 4. I thought he was absolutely dreadful. How this guy is still our starting right back. As soon as we have a left back fit, he's going to be pushed out of the team for Sergio Des. Because I'm telling you now, Roberto is not it at right back. Dreadful. Couldn't complete any 1-2s. Would give a 1-2, make a run, and then he wouldn't complete the run. It's just 4 from Roberto from me. PK and Lenglet, I'll give them both 7s. I think overall they were solid. I think PK dominated the air. The penalty was from De Jong, so it wasn't really their fault. But I think they had nothing in front of them. And I think overall they did well, even though they had some mistakes here and there. But I think they both get a solid 7 out of 10. And Sergio Des, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10 as well. I think he was brilliant down the left-hand side, his weaker side. I can't wait to see him at right back to see what he could do on his proper side. Because at left back, he showed a lot of potential, did really, really well. Picked up that yellow card at the end, but the game was over, so it didn't really matter to the fact. Busquets, first holding midfield, I'll give him a 6. I think he was average, didn't do too much, didn't do too little. Was an average performance. Should have been subbed off. I don't know how he played the full 90 ahead of De Jong. But it is what it is. Koeman's the manager, and that's what he decided. Frankie De Jong, I would give De Jong a 7, but I would give him a 6 just because he conceded that penalty that lost us the game. I think overall he wasn't that bad, but again, didn't have that final tenacity. Got subbed off afterwards. Just shows you what Koeman thinks about his performance. And then in the cam, Pedri, probably my man of the match. I'll give him an 8 out of 10. I think Pedri is coming for that spot for Coutinho. He was brilliant in that first half. Opening up the play, cutting the passes through the lanes, just like I talked about. That's why I wanted a linea or push to start, because those through passes in the lanes were always open, and Pedri always saw them. He was brilliant, and he's coming for that Coutinho starting spot. I can tell you that. On the left wing, it was Griezmann and Dembele. I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 10. I think he was below average. He would run past 3 players. His touch would be off. His passing was off. Everything was off about Dembele. I think second half he came to it just a bit. But afterwards, he got subbed out because we just needed someone else. We needed some fresh legs, someone else on that left-hand side. I think Dembele could walk away with this game with his head held up high, come back in the next few games, hopefully get another chance, and then perform. I don't want to go into him too much just because it's one of his only first few games after his big injury. So I think 5 out of 10 is fair for him. On the right wing was Lionel Messi. I will give Messi a 7 out of 10. Leo did what Leo did. Got the free kick from the elbow, which I don't know why it wasn't a yellow. Didn't really hit the free kick well. Had that chance in the last minute as well. Couldn't really convert it. But overall was looking up the play, making runs, making opportunities for the other teammates. And they couldn't finish them. So overall for Messi, 7 out of 10. Up front, Antoine Griezmann. He gets a 4 out of 10 for me. That miss. How do you sky it that high? I don't understand. This guy almost sent it out of the stadium. It was so high. Like, I was baffled by his performance. I think his performance was shocking. Complains, playing in my position, gets played in his position, and does an absolute shocker of a performance. And a lot of Barcelona fans are turning on him, so he's going to have to pick up his performances before he gets pushed out, just like Coutinho did. Because it's coming for him. In my live chats, they were all on Griezmann. Hopefully Griezmann can come back and rectify that, but right now, he's in a terrible moment in terms of his Barcelona career. And hopefully he can come back from it. And this just shows now that how much we needed Depay. Because now Griezmann's not performing. Who are we going to play ahead of him? You guessed it, Martin Braithwaite. So I think Braithwaite will get his opportunities in the next coming matches if Griezmann keeps on this performance. So we'll see anyway. So subs that came on, they were Coutinho, Ansu Fati, Trincao, and Ricky Puig and Martin Braithwaite. So we're going to rate them. Coutinho didn't get ready in the game. I'll give him an average 6. Ansu Fati, I think I'm going to be a little bit harsh. I'll give Fati a 5. I think when he came on, didn't really get into it, was getting triple team, wouldn't get rid of the ball that fast, couldn't even handle Niom. And by the way, Niom is a prick. How this man didn't get a red card from the Messi elbow to pushing Ansu Fati like 100 times to pushing Des, crying on the floor like a baby. I hate Niom now. Niom is on my hated list, like, for football. He's up there with, like, Ramos. God, like, I don't understand how he wasn't sent off. He committed 10 fouls in that game. 10. I don't know, so Ansu Fati will get a 5 from me. Trincao didn't really get much time again. Average 6. Martin Braithwaite had that good header that hit the bar. Almost got us back in the game. Give him a 6. Ricky Puig came on for like 5 minutes, so give him a 6. Average 6. Koeman, I'll give him a 6 out of 10 as well. I think, to be fair, he went attacking. He used all 5 subs. He pushed everyone up. Even PK was up for like the last 10 minutes. Give him credit for that. But the subs should have came earlier. He started subbing on like after the 65th minute. Should have made at least him sub in the 50th minute. I think his starting lineup was a bit bold with Pedri. I think it would have been more, safe if he started maybe Ansu or Trincao wide and had Messi central. That would have been much better. But then again, Pedri did perform. I think the starting of Busquets was also a mistake. If we had Ricky Puig, we would have had way more opportunities and maybe brought on Busquets later until the end of the game to shut down the game. Other than that, of course, the result wasn't that great and the performance was terrible as well. So it's going to be a lot of, going to have to regroup after this. We have the Champions League next against Ferran Torres at home. Then we have the Clasico. Then we have Juventus. So it's going to be a tough run. If you tell me we win the next 3 games and we're taking the L in this game, wouldn't be happy with it, but I would take it. So the next 3 games are going to be absolutely crucial for Barcelona. And overall the day, it is an L for Barcelona. First L under Ronald Koeman. Hopefully he takes it, learns from it, and then prevents it for the next time. So that's my reaction to the Barcelona game of Getafe versus Barcelona. Leave me your thoughts down below. Leave me your player ratings down below. Let me know your thoughts on the performances. Who was the best player on the pitch? Who was the worst player on the pitch? And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care, and Forza Barca.